Welcome to where today we explore the vibrant, colorful, and downright fascinating history of Jamaica. Fasten your seatbelts and grab a tropical drink because this journey is going to be one lively ride. Our story begins long before reggae rhythms and Olympic sprinters. Picture this. The year is 600 AD and the island is a lush, untouched paradise. Enter the Arawaks, the original chillers of Jamaica. They lived off the land, enjoyed fishing, farming, and were the island's first hammock aficionados. Yes, they invented the hammock. Who knew relaxing in style was a 1,400-year-old tradition? These folks named the island Jamaica, Jamaica, meaning land of wood and water. Not too far off from today, right? They were skilled artisans, crafting intricate pottery and tools, and their villages were bustling hubs of community life. Imagine a society where everyone knew each other, shared meals, and celebrated festivals under the starlit sky. The Arawaks had a rich culture and spiritual life. They worshipped a variety of gods and spirits, believed in the afterlife, and practiced elaborate burial customs. Their society was matrilineal, meaning lineage was traced through the mother. This influenced their social structure, giving women significant roles in their communities. Arawak villages were typically located near rivers or the coast, taking advantage of the abundant resources. They built their homes from wood, palm leaves, and other natural materials, creating sturdy, comfortable living spaces that blended seamlessly with the environment. Their diet was diverse, including fish, fruits, vegetables, and small game, reflecting the island's bounty. Life for the Arawaks was not just about survival, it was about thriving. They held vibrant festivals with dancing, music, and storytelling. These gatherings strengthened community bonds and preserved their cultural heritage. The Arawaks were also skilled navigators, using canoes to travel between the islands for trade and communication. Then, in 1494, a rather nosy visitor arrived, Christopher Columbus. Now imagine Columbus rolling up on his ship, thinking he's discovered the greatest thing since sliced bread. Little did he know, the Arawaks were already living the good life. Columbus claimed the island for Spain, but the Arawaks weren't too thrilled about their new roommates. Spain ruled Jamaica for over 150 years, and let's just say they weren't the best landlords. The island saw hardship and upheaval until the English decided to crash the party in 1655. Goodbye, Spain. Hello, England. During the Spanish rule, the Arawak population suffered immensely due to diseases brought by the Europeans, to which they had no immunity. This tragic decline in the indigenous population led the Spanish to import African slaves to work on the plantations. These early interactions laid the groundwork for Jamaica's complex cultural tapestry. The Spanish introduced new crops and livestock to Jamaica, but their impact on the island was largely negative. They exploited the land and its people, causing significant social and environmental damage. The Spanish legacy in Jamaica is a reminder of the harsh realities of colonialism and the resilience of the human spirit. Under English rule, Jamaica became the crown jewel of sugar production, powered by the blood, sweat, and tears of enslaved Africans. But the Jamaican spirit could not be crushed. The Maroons, descendants of escaped slaves, created their own communities in the mountains and resisted English rule fiercely. Led by legendary figures like Nanny of the Maroons, they became symbols of resistance and resilience, giving the British a run for their money. Nanny's strategic brilliance and the Maroons' guerrilla warfare tactics made them formidable opponents, preserving their freedom and culture against all odds. The Maroons' ability to navigate the dense, mountainous terrain gave them a significant advantage. Their knowledge of the land, combined with their determination to maintain their freedom, enabled them to conduct successful raids and evade capture. They established thriving communities, maintaining African traditions and cultural practices despite the oppressive colonial environment. Meanwhile, the enslaved Africans on the plantations endured harsh conditions. They worked long hours in the sugarcane fields, facing brutal punishments and living in inadequate conditions. However, even in these dire circumstances, the enslaved people found ways to resist, preserve their culture, and support each other. The Maroons signed treaties with the British in the 18th century, securing their autonomy and land rights. These agreements allowed them to live freely and continue their cultural practices, a testament to their resilience and negotiation skills. The Maroon communities remain a vital part of Jamaica's cultural landscape today. Fast forward to the 19th century, where the abolitionist movement gained momentum. In 1838, slavery was abolished, but freedom didn't mean equality. The struggle for fair treatment and rights continued. Yet out of this struggle, a vibrant culture began to bloom. Music became a powerful force. From the soulful sounds of mento to the infectious rhythms of ska, rocksteady, and eventually, the legendary reggae. Enter Bob Marley, the man who brought Jamaican music to the global stage, spreading messages of peace, love, and unity. The post-emancipation period was marked by significant social and economic challenges. Freedmen sought to establish independent communities and farms, often facing resistance from the planter class and colonial authorities. Despite these obstacles, they built schools, churches, and other institutions that laid the foundation for modern Jamaican society. The Maroons' legacy continued to influence Jamaican culture. Their stories of resistance and resilience inspired future generations, contributing to a strong sense of identity and pride. The cultural practices they preserved, including music, dance, and storytelling, enriched Jamaica's cultural landscape. The end of slavery also saw the rise of new religious movements, such as Rastafarianism, which combined elements of Christianity, African spirituality, and resistance to colonial oppression. Rastafarianism, with its distinctive beliefs and practices, became a significant cultural and political force in Jamaica, influencing music, art, and social movements. In 1962, Jamaica finally waved goodbye to British rule and welcomed independence with open arms. The new nation embraced its rich cultural heritage, from its vibrant music scene to its stunning natural beauty. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Jamaica faced economic challenges, political turbulence, and social issues. Yet the spirit of the Jamaican people, like the resilient Maroons of the past, remained unbroken. The nation's journey through post-independence times saw the rise of political leaders like Michael Manley, whose efforts to address social inequalities and build a strong, independent Jamaica left an indelible mark. Michael Manley, a charismatic leader, implemented policies aimed at reducing poverty and improving education, healthcare, and housing. His vision for a just and equitable society resonated with many Jamaicans, though his tenure also faced opposition and economic difficulties. Despite these challenges, Manley's legacy of social reform continues to shape Jamaica's development. Jamaica's cultural dynamism continued to flourish. The island's contributions to music, sports, and cuisine captured global attention. Jamaican athletes, especially sprinters like Usain Bolt, dominated the world stage, showcasing the nation's talent and determination. During the 1970s and 1980s, Jamaica experienced significant social and political changes. The rise of political violence and economic instability challenged the nation's progress, but the resilience of the Jamaican people remained a driving force for positive change. Community organizations and grassroots movements played a crucial role in addressing these challenges and promoting social justice. The contributions of Jamaican writers and artists have also enriched the global cultural landscape. Authors like Louise Bennett Coverley, also known as Miss Lou, and poets like Claude McKay have used their works to celebrate Jamaican culture and address social issues. Their literary contributions continue to inspire and resonate with audiences worldwide. Today, Jamaica continues to be a jewel of the Caribbean. It's a top tourist destination, with millions flocking to its pristine beaches, lush mountains, and vibrant cities. Beyond the sun and sand, Jamaica's influence reaches far and wide, from its dynamic art scene to its contributions to science and technology. Jamaica faces its share of challenges, but its spirit remains unbroken. The island's rich history, cultural depth, and infectious energy ensure that Jamaica's story is far from over. It's a story of resilience, creativity, and an unyielding zest for life. Jamaica's environmental initiatives are gaining traction as the island strives to balance development with sustainability. Efforts to protect its natural beauty, such as coral reef restoration and wildlife conservation, reflect a growing awareness of environmental stewardship. Education and innovation continue to drive Jamaica's progress. Institutions like the University of the West Indies play a crucial role in advancing research and development, contributing to the island's growing reputation as a hub for scientific and technological advancements. The entrepreneurial spirit of the Jamaican people is evident in the rise of small businesses and creative enterprises. From local artisans to tech startups, Jamaicans are harnessing their creativity and ingenuity to build a vibrant and diverse economy. So, what have we learned, folks? Jamaica isn't just a place. It's a feeling, a rhythm, a vibe. It's the laughter of children playing on the beach, the soulful melodies that drift through the air, and the warm embrace of its people. From the Tainos to today, Jamaica's history is a testament to its strength and spirit. As we say goodbye, remember this. No matter where you are in the world, a little piece of Jamaica is always with you. One love, my friends. One love. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Jamaica's history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories from around the world. One love.